Hey everyone, my name is Prathika Kalyan, and today I'll be hosting the first episode of the Trailblazer podcast. The purpose of this podcast is to cover a wide range of topics at McNeil, from discussing upcoming events and celebrating student achievements to delving into important issues in our community. Each episode will feature insightful conversations with students, teachers, and staff, allowing listeners to stay up to date on the latest news and happenings at McNeil. In today's episode, we introduce the National Honor Society, aka NHS chapter at McNeil, and discuss how it plays an important role in our school community. Joining us today is NHS officers Hamza Rahman and Allyson Chu. How are you both doing today?
I'm doing good. I'm excited.
Yes.
Well, it's great to have you both here. And before we delve into the main discussion, is it okay if you both could talk about what your roles are in NHS and what your experiences have been so far in the Honor Society?
Yeah, so this year I'm quartermaster of NHS, which is basically this role where I manage all supplies and do kind of coordinate volunteer activities. But yeah, so I joined NHS last year and I really had a fun time volunteering, tutoring. I love tutoring. That was one of my favorite parts. But yeah, through NHS I've accomplished a lot of things, I can say. So it's been
Nice. Fun. That's nice.
And then I'm historian for NHS this year. So basically I run the Instagram and update the website and that kind of stuff and make posters. And I think NHS is fun because you get to it's volunteer opportunities with your friends, which is obviously fun. And then something that was really fun, this year, I got to go open car doors at Elsa England. And they were so cute. And it was so fun. And yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure that was adorable. That must have been a great experience. And now let's sort of delve into the main discussion. So can you both give us and our listeners a brief overview of NHS, such as its missions, values, and purpose?
Yeah, so at McNeil NHS we have 4 values that we pride ourselves on, I guess. So we have first scholarship, which is maintaining good grades, all of that stuff. Leadership, character, and service. And these four things are, like I said, what our tenets and what we follow, I guess.
All right. Nice. And I know each year NHS does a theme. I think last year it was Winnie the Pooh, the year before it was Scooby-Doo. What's the new theme this year?
Okay, so we have 2 themes. So our fun theme is Snoopy and Charlie Brown and all that stuff, which is super fun. And
then our service theme is, I think I might have forgot.
It was
helping our community.
Helping.
Yeah.
There was 2 phrases.
Yeah.
Helping something, helping.
But the main theme, like I said, is like Allyson.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown and Snoopy.
Nice.
And we're so excited.
Yes. What exactly are the purpose of these themes for NHS? What do they represent?
Okay, so
in any way,
the fun theme is just as a content creator, honestly, I just for aesthetic value, and it's Snoopy's very positive. He's very cute.
Yeah, he's so wholesome.
Yeah, I know, right? And then that'll be our service theme that we both can't remember.
Yeah.
I know.
It's okay.
It's kind of our value that we're trying to run everything by throughout the year.
Yeah.
All right, nice. All right, so can you talk a little bit more about what are some of the benefits and opportunities that come along with being a member in NHS?
So as an inducted member of NHS, you have the opportunity to volunteer almost every week. We have opportunities at different schools, we volunteer at marathons and all that kind of stuff. And it's been really fun. And then so volunteering, also tutoring. We tutor our fellow Mavericks here, and that has been really rewarding, I would say. And then
and then we were talking about this earlier, but I feel like, people really want to join NHS so that during graduation they get their little fancy stoles on
Yeah.
their
I know. Yes.
I guess it looks nice.
Yeah, it does look nice.
It's like a
but-
flex, I don't know.
Yeah, I agree. And so as we all know, like we're currently in NHS application season. So would it be okay if you could sort of like briefly explain how the application process works? Because I'm pretty sure there are a lot of like students who like are NHS hopefuls, as you guys would call it.
Yeah.
So could you explain like a brief, like can you like explain the application process
Yeah.
briefly?
So basically, NHS applications are open for like current juniors and seniors only. And then if you want to check out our website, if you go to our website, we have the application page. And then it'll lead you to an Edpuzzle link and also two application documents. To make sure that you make a copy of the right document, there's a junior application and a senior application. So you just make a copy of the document, fill it out, and then make sure you watch the Edpuzzle, follow along with it. And then, yeah, basically it.
Yeah.
All right. And they need to take a screenshot of like the Edpuzzle page saying that they
Yes,
completed
yeah.
it, right?
So when I recorded the Edpuzzle,
Yes.
I did it. Yeah, I just did it really fast, and I put the questions in, and when you please get all the questions right. No, just kidding.
If you get one wrong, you're kicked out.
Yeah.
No chance of getting
Yes.
that.
No, but then you just take a screenshot, just so we know that you actually watched the video. But Mr. Peacock can check, okay? So
I heard lots of
Alright.
people are letting it run.
Oh, okay.
We'll find you.
no, just
Yes, I'm
kidding.
pretty sure you will. All right. And can you like discuss like any specific requirements or criteria that students must meet in order to be eligible?
Yeah, so on the application, like I said, we have like 4 categories: service, leadership, character, and scholarship. So for scholarship, that concerns like your grades and your GPA, and you can get like a certain amount of points, as we could call them, for that. And then service is just volunteer opportunities or clubs. Those all fall under service. Then we have leadership, which is like leadership positions in or outside of school. And then finally character, which is just based off if you've had any disciplinary actions. But yeah, so those are like the criterion, and you need at least one activity in each category. So like you need to have like a leadership position and be involved in a club or something.
And it's like you have to get at least 40 points. Is it 40?
I think 45 out of 60.
60
Yeah.
60 points. Too.
Yeah.
All right, nice. And do you guys do you guys want to like share any like helpful tips or advice for students preparing to apply or working on their application?
I think make sure you know all the deadlines. So like there's like another like these forms that you have to fill out if you want to verify that you're in like certain organizations. So that deadline is different from the whole application deadline. So make sure that you read the document and
Yeah.
make sure you know when all the deadlines are. And then because all of your activities will need verification, make sure you like reach out to the people that you're going to get them verified out earlier, because the deadline is very, very strict.
Mm-hmm. We will not accept.
We're
any
not-
late.
yeah.
It's a hard deadline.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so make sure you get things done ahead of time. If you have questions, ask.
Nice. And so from what I understood, so time management with like the applications is like one of the most crucial components to ensure that like, your application could potentially be, accepted.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, like what are some of the common mistakes students like make during the application process, and like what are like some of the ways they could avoid that?
I guess just not like knowing what to do on the application, and that's an easy fix. You just have to read what it says on the application.
Watch the video that Hamza so carefully made.
Yes,
Yes.
Watch the video. It'll answer all your questions. Just kidding.
Yes.
But so just knowing how to fill out the application seems to confuse some people. But again, we are here for you. Please ask the officers questions. Don't ask the sponsors though.
Yes, they
Yeah.
will.
But yeah.
All right, nice. And to sort of wrap things up, can you discuss Hamza, like you mentioned earlier, the values of NHS? What exactly is the importance of well-roundedness, leadership, service, and character?
Yeah, so I guess NHS has, I think it's become, at least for me, like a community. So of peers that are like also well rounded and also accomplished, and I think that's like a very important thing to be surrounded by like minded people, and yeah, it's just fun. We get to do a lot of stuff.
Yeah, it's fun. I think something fun that like only NHS, like the golden horseshoe stuff, that is something
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
So basically, I always wondered, so the golden horseshoe is when like you nominate a teacher and like basically the members vote and whoever like has the highest votes like gets the golden horseshoe, right?
Yes, it's an actual golden horseshoe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so they get.
Wait, I didn't even know this.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just so. This month September was Miss DeVos. So she's going.
Nice,
Yay.
yay, Mr.
So we're actually going to decorate her room, give her the actual golden horseshoe, and give her some gifts. So that'll be fun.
All right. So basically, how exactly do teachers get nominated?
Yeah. So we have like a list of like we use the directory. We look at teachers that have already won, and we look at teachers that have been at McNeil for a while, that have been at McNeil, showed their commitment. If anyone has had them before, they'll voice their opinion. And we try to incorporate teachers from all like different grade levels. Although I
think like every month we choose like a different. So like this month was like English department. So we chose teachers from like English department that like maybe haven't been like recognized as much, and then we like do like different like themes every month. I think. Right?
Yeah.
Different departments.
All right. Nice. And so basically this year, like, what are some of the plans that NHS has that are maybe like different from years past? Like, what do you guys have planned this year?
Okay, I did hear. Okay, this is like.
Well, I know that there is like the Elsa England like morning, like the. What do you guys do? Like the door opening? Yeah. So is that like something new you guys have been doing this year?
I think Elsa England reached out to us because
Oh,
they have like
okay.
staffing shortages and stuff. I know a lot of organizations are doing it. Like they we signed up on a spreadsheet. So it's like football was doing it this week.
Yeah.
And NHS is doing it this week. So it's like different weeks. I heard that like I don't know. It's like still in the works. But I know that our NHS was like kind of like was reached out to by other
other schools in the areas NHS
outside of our district too. So they were like hoping to like get together and do like a more like wide impact thing for our community.
Yeah, they were. It was like a career fair or something like that.
Oh, okay.
So that is something that
in the works though.
Yeah.
All right.
That we're planning on doing this year.
Nice. And I'm pretty sure both semesters there's got to be the trivia night.
Oh,
the one and only.
I'm so excited.
Yes, I love those so much. Anything new you're planning on doing?
There's nothing in the works of that.
Okay.
No, we have the date.
Oh, we have the date, that's right.
Mr. Peacock and Miss Sang are masterminds of trivia, so they are going to create all of the questions except one category is for the officers, so we have to connect and
Are there comments down below in this podcast? Like
are there I don't know.
Comment down below what you think NHS officers trivia section should be.
Yeah.
Give us inspiration.
And you know what? There probably will be a comment section after whatever we talked about today. So please voice your opinion.
Yes.
Your opinion matters.
Exactly.
True.
Yes. All right. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what NHS is going to be offering this year.
Yes.
And for those of y'all who are listening to this episode and are not a member of NHS,
what are you doing?
Exactly. Like, Hamza and Allyson have your back in terms of applying. If you don't, you're lame. Just kidding. But I do highly encourage you guys to apply because, like Hamza and Allyson said, it looks really good on your resume and you get to wear that fancy stole at your graduation and feel super special. And overall, you're just helping the community, which is like who doesn't like that, right? Like,
Exactly.
that
Right.
is the best thing
Also,
ever.
the door opening is so fun. Like
I know. Seeing cute kids in the morning is really the way to start the day, especially as a high school student who's tired, dreading
No.
their life.
Yeah, it was big because like I helped someone get out and like their backpack was bigger than the kid and I was like, okay, off to school. I like yanked them out of their cars and sent them on their way. It was so cute. But
Yes, that's adorable. All right, well, I guess that wraps things up. So thank you both so much for
Thank
joining us
you.
on today's
Thank you for
episode. This
inviting
was like our
us.
first
Yes.
ever podcast
Oh, this is the
episode.
first one?
Wow.
Yes. So you guys are like my
Yes.
guinea pigs because
Yeah.
I'm the podcast episode this year, and
yes.
sorry, I just said I'm the podcast episode this year. Sorry, I'm the podcast editor this
Ooh,
year.
okay,
So you guys have been my guinea pigs, and I think
Are we gonna be on the Trailblazer website?
yes, you will be
I read that sometimes. Sometimes. All the time.
all the time.
Every
Read it all the time.
Every day I go home from school, I open McNeil Trailblazer and I read that whole entire like
All the articles.
every article from that's ever been written.
Have you
like,
ever read
straight
my articles?
I actually wait. You wrote one about the Winter McNeil Orchestra concert.
Yes,
I read that.
I
you
did.
interviewed Sonia.
Huh?
Did you interview Sonia Pathan?
No, I think I
Also
interviewed
no.
Kate.
Kate. Okay.
Kate Dillon.
I
Yes.
I did read one of those like McNeil Orchestra concert.
Okay, yeah. So, and guys, if the NHS officer reads the Trailblazer,
You
so
should
do
too!
you.
Yes,
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you, Allyson.
I read it every single day and night, all the way through.
Yes. She reads it 24/7, just
Yes.
like you.
Yes.
Bookmarked on mine. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, and Hamza, you should too.
Yes,
Well,
I have
Hamza
read
has it memorized.
Oh, you have it memorized.
Yeah.
Ready? Article number 3,
Oh.
issue. Okay.
Okay. But yes, you should definitely check it out
For
every
sure.
single day, nonstop. And
Yes.
all right, so that wraps things up. Thank you both for your time. And I'm Pratika Kalyan signing off. And thank you for joining our episode today. Stay tuned for future episodes.
Thank you.
And please apply to NHS. Yeah. Bye. Hopefully.
Okay, this is the ASMR segment of the NHS podcast Trailblazer episode. Hamza will be telling you some trigger words. Okay. So, NHS applications